go and type in videos of people protesting, the left, the liberals protesting on the streets, you see these are the particular ones where you catch them out there chanting, yelling, blowing whistles, honking the horn. And then when you all of a sudden see a Republican or conservative come around the corner with a microphone and a camera saying, hey, why are you out here? And this person with the sign says, get out of here, Nazi. You shouldn't be here. Well, that's going to bring people together. That's going to solve problems in America. Yeah! No, it will not.
They're trying to deport someone who is different than them. They want me out of this space. They want me to go home, which ironically, that's all we're asking of illegal aliens in this country. So you want me to go to a certain location. Correct. You want to determine which land I stay on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're acting like an ICE agent.
Oh.
Really? So you believe in borders now?
Yeah, I don't have a gun.
Excuse me? What would you do with a gun?
You should feel uncomfortable getting dressed.
Yeah.
You should feel uncomfortable right here.
Are you able to have a conversation and debate me with facts instead of just hurling insults?
Nope.
No? All right, you said it, not me. You said no. Okay.
These people have lost the plot. They have no God. Name me one Democrat, and I'm not saying be as proud as I am, or as Pat, or as Tom with our faith. Where are the people that believe in God? Where are the God-fearing Christian people that have any backbone, any faith? They lost it, Rob. It's all LGBTQ, open the border, fraud. Name me one thing that this party stands for. It's enough playing pussyfooting around and going, no, there's some good ones. There aren't. Please play this, Rob, of how this is the mentality of what they do to your brains if you're watching this and you're a Democrat. Go ahead.
Now, the Democrats for years have had the opportunity to really come to the middle and actually be willing to make good changes for all American citizens in this country with Republicans. They chose not to do that still to this day in 2026. And it's getting very tiresome for many Republicans and people on the right that are just having, they had enough. We've had enough. We're trying to pull these people in to come speak at the table and to come up with our differences and come to a middle ground with things so we can live peacefully in society together. And if it comes to a point where it does not stop, and people on the left in particular want to keep causing violence, and I'm sick and tired of people on here commenting saying things like, oh, it's not just people on the left, it's people on the right. Yes, it's also people on the right. There's people on the radical right that can get physically violent, but the majority of violence that has happened in this country is coming from the left.
In 1943, the following directive was issued from party headquarters to all communists in the United States. It read, when certain obstructionists become too irritating, label them after suitable build-ups as fascist or Nazi or anti-Semitic, and use the prestige of anti-fascist and tolerance organizations to discredit them. In the public mind, constantly associate those who oppose us with those names which already have a bad smell. The association will, after enough repetition, become fact in the public mind.
See? 1943. Already trying to ingrain people's minds and letting people believe, all these people, the Democrats, people on the left, and they're really old now. What, 1940 to now? How old would you be? A lot of these grandparents, great-grandparents, you get this message in your mind saying, if people do not agree with you, the simple response is to tell them that they are a Nazi, a fascist. And I've already had some stuff like that in comments and certain videos on my channel, and I brush it away because it's not true, for one, and it's just a troll. It's just a tactic way to, okay, well, I don't agree with this guy, so my response is not to let him know why I agree on my end and try to persuade him. Instead, I'm going to insult him. And because he has a platform, I could just leave a comment and not have a picture attached because I'm brave. I mean, that's assuming what people do on the internet to try to, come up on the keyboard and say all these nasty things. When in reality, in actuality, you are the piece of crap that is too afraid to just make a point of why you believe you are correct or why you believe the way you do, and to help me be persuaded into thinking why your beliefs should supersede my belief, or in a way where we can have a discussion where we can kind of meet in the middle. Either way. And people choose not to do either. They just people on the left choose to use the tactic of what that gentleman said in 1943, is just to insult them, call them this, call them that, because apparently name calling is the solution. It's just another half-brain idiot that's wanting to be out there to be seen as, maybe they're paid protesters. You keep seeing a lot of these YouTubers exposing a lot of these paid protesters out there. I've already mentioned them and showed them on my channel. But it's you guys have to give up the game. People on the left, the Democrats, you guys got to give it up. Just admit your faults, move forward. Republicans, make mistakes, move forward. We're not going to sit here and call the Democrats names 24/7 thinking that's going to solve the problem. Instead, we're just going to figure out ways to make sure the Democrats don't have any sort of power in system of government to make any type of choices for the majority of people in America. And that's not how it should be. But the only way to work around it is actually having level-headed Democrats, and I've been hoping for this because I'm someone that wants people to come together, truthfully. Whatever you believe in, whether you're on the left, the right, if you're radically on the left, if you're radically on the right, I want you to lean more towards the center. I want you to start changing your belief systems in a way where we can actually work together in the middle with our differences aside. Let me know if you think that's possible in 2026, and if there's a way we can help change that, leave it in the comments below. Like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Till next time, peace out, everybody. This one's for Charlie.